Deep within the misty forests and hidden valleys of ancient China and Korea, a legend grew around a humble root that looked remarkably like a tiny, twisted human form, the ginseng. This strange and wondrous plant, cradled by the earth and veiled by centuries of reverence, came to be known as the root of immortality. In the old stories, ginseng was not merely a medicine or a food. It was a living spirit, a force of vitality so pure and potent that to find it was considered a blessing from the heavens themselves. Hunters would search for it with reverence, often offering prayers and rituals before harvesting, believing that disturbing such a sacred life force required great care and humility. The myths speak of ginseng as a guardian of life, capable of restoring youth, extending years, and awakening the inner fire of resilience. It was said that emperors, scholars, and sages sought after it, not for mere pleasure, but for the promise of strength, clarity, and a life not merely long, but deeply lived. To hold a ginseng root was to hold a piece of the world's oldest wisdom. That true vitality comes not from force, but from harmony with the natural rhythms of life. In the clear light of modern science, we find, once again, that these ancient beliefs were not woven from empty dreams. Ginseng, particularly the varieties known as Panax ginseng and Panax quinquefolius, truly possesses remarkable qualities that make it a life-enhancing treasure. Rich in ginsenosides, unique compounds found almost nowhere else in nature, ginseng acts as a powerful adaptogen, helping the body resist the damaging effects of stress, balance its internal systems, and maintain energy and vitality across changing circumstances. Studies have shown that ginseng can significantly boost immune function, enhancing the body's ability to fight off infections and maintain optimal health. It reduces oxidative stress at the cellular level, shielding our tissues from the slow erosion of aging. Ginseng also improves mental clarity, supports cardiovascular health, and even has anti-inflammatory properties that may protect against chronic diseases. It is quite literally a tonic for the whole body, working quietly, deeply, to restore balance where modern life so often frays it. But beyond its clinical benefits, ginseng carries an emotional and symbolic weight that feels especially precious today. It teaches us something rare and necessary: that real vitality does not come from relentless striving, but from the patient cultivation of harmony within ourselves and with the world around us. Just as ginseng takes years to grow deep within the forest floor, gathering strength from the slow alchemy of earth, water, and time, so too do our own roots of health deepen most meaningfully when we align with the natural, unhurried pace of life. To sip a tea brewed from ginseng, to savor its earthy, slightly bitter flavor, is to taste a fragment of the old world's wisdom, a reminder that health is not a quick achievement, but a lifelong dialogue between our bodies, our spirits, and the earth that sustains us. Ginseng invites us to slow down, to nourish ourselves wisely, to honor the deep, hidden forces that keep us alive and thriving. And so, the legend of the root of immortality continues to live, not as a far-off fantasy, but as a living truth carried in every twisted, humble root. In every cup of ginseng tea, every mindful moment of care we offer to our health, we participate in the ancient story, the story that life, when nurtured with patience, respect, and gratitude, can flourish beyond our wildest hopes.